This hysterically cute Joe caught my attention today. He has very short front limbs and long and thick tail already. He seemed very calm, very inquisitive and smart. When a joey is born, its forelimbs are often more developed than its hind limbs and play a crucial role in helping the joey climb its way to the mother's pouch. Over time, the hind legs develop more, as they are used for hopping and movement. After leaving the pouch, the joey enters the joey at foot stage, where it follows its mother around but still depends on her for protection and milk. At this point, the joey is learning how to hop and become more independent, but it's still too young to venture far from mom. Joeys are weaned off their mother's milk anywhere between 9 months to 1 year. The exact time depends on the species and environmental conditions. The mother kangaroo can also produce different types of milk to suit the needs of her joey at different stages. The milk changes in composition as the joey matures. By the time a joey is around 12 to 18 months old, it's generally well on its way to full independence. It may still spend some time with its mother, but it can hop longer distances and feed independently. Hopping is a skill that takes time to develop, and by the time the joey is weaned, it can hop confidently. Kangaroo joeys grow up to become full-sized adults. Depending on the species, kangaroos can take anywhere from 18 months to 2 years to reach full maturity. Kangaroo joeys' front limbs are small at birth because of their unique developmental process and the way marsupials give birth. Identifying whether a kangaroo joey is a boy, male, or a girl, female, can be tricky, especially when they're young, as they don't develop obvious physical differences until they grow older. However, there are a few ways to tell the gender of a joey as they mature. While not always conclusive at a young age, male joeys, especially after they leave the pouch, may start to show more playful or aggressive behavior as they grow. Female joeys tend to be more reserved and spend time with the mother. As they mature, males may also engage in mock fighting with other joeys or adults. Males tend to grow larger than females as they approach adulthood. This size difference becomes more noticeable as the joey matures, especially after the first year. Joeys rarely go off on their own for several important reasons tied to their development and survival. Even after they leave the pouch, joeys are still very vulnerable and need their mother's protection. At this stage, they may wander nearby, but always return to their mother for nursing, safety, and guidance. Joeys are not capable of defending themselves from predators, and they don't have the survival skills they need to navigate the wild on their own. They rely on their mother for protection from threats. Even as they grow older, kangaroo joeys remain vulnerable to predators like dingoes, eagles, or other large carnivores. A joey learns important survival skills by observing and following its mother. These include foraging for food, understanding where it's safe to graze, and learning how to avoid dangers in the environment. The bond between a mother and joey is also important for teaching the joey how to navigate the social structure of the kangaroo group, or mob, and establish its place in the wild, which is why they tend to stay close to the safety of their mother. As joeys grow and become stronger, they start to venture further away from their mothers, but they usually stay close and often return to her for reassurance or food. The process of becoming fully independent is gradual. By the time they are about 12 to 18 months old, joeys can begin to explore more on their own, but they are still dependent on the mother's guidance for some time.